lots of Easter eggs in this diorama.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll take a few passes to find everything.
Yep. I know. I'm
gonna take a
distracted.
spark. John Oscar.
Hey, John, nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember. How's it going? Nice to see you again.
It's all fine. I'm just distracted. Who's here?
Oh.
So much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, also Brian and
Yeah. You saw me walk out with the boombox.
So, Soundwave and Lamp House,
Oh, that might be, yeah. He's just blending in. It's part of the diorama.
Very nice.
But no, that's sort of like the official, unofficial third mode.
Also, did you guys get the drift, right? Did you guys get the thing about
the Cybertron
the
Yeah,
bike
absolutely.
link and everything?
What?
Yeah.
I posted that already.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what's that about, Drift?
The see now, buy now that was revealed at the live stream, which wasn't seen by anyone who wasn't actually there on the stage, is a drift, not a drift figure. It's a drift and a sea of stuff.
See now pre-order now?
I will be sending it out.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure you guys were aware of it so you can jump on buying it or sharing the link if you want to.
Entertainment Earth. Oh, the Drift with the mini Dinobots.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Is that a little miniature Ravage?
Oh.
This laser beak in his chest, and there's one up there.
Nicole.
Very nice
I'm
to
with
meet
Wood
you.
Grape.
Oh, cool.
Just basically doing some social
All right.
today.
Cool.
Very nice. I'm trying to keep track of who's here and who is.
be careful of the feet behind. I don't know where turn this thing.
Okay. Thank you. Way to look out.
Chris and I had to do the classic New York. We're not going to get there in time, jump out of the cab and walk routine.
Yep. So we huffed it over here.
This shows our level of dedication to Transformers.
Yeah, see, I was doing the, how far do I have to walk from Javits to catch a lift?
Yeah.
Trying to
Sorry.
figure that out.
I've done worse huffets before.
Yeah. He's used to people jumping in
Oh,
front of us.
jeez.
So once I've huffed it all the way to Javits, that was a tough one.
Yeah. I usually if it's like a half hour or less than anything under an hour, I usually go for it. As long as my carry and stuff.
Right. Well, while you guys are shooting pictures, does anybody have any questions off top, or do you wanna wait individually and ask? It's up to you.
Yeah.
And if you're curious, myself and my other designer actually scratch built this diagram ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Wow. It was good to like actually step away from my computer and like, but I'm in the model shop for about a week or so.
Any scratch building tips?
Yeah, you use pink rigid insulation foam you can pick up at a hardware store, and break it and cut it into abstract shapes, and then you get acetone, which is like basically nail polish remover. You can squirt it on it in places, and it melts it, so you can see in spots here it's melted and deteriorated. Then you let it dry, and then you spray it down with some kind of water-based paint. Because if you use spray paint, it will actually melt this foam even more. Or you can brush on like house latex paint. Hot glue is really cool too. If you use hot glue on this stuff, it melts into a pit, and then you can shove another piece of glue foam into it, and it looks like a piece of broken rock. But the coolest tip of all is on this thing is literally little rocks from Hasbro's parking lot. And I after it's all done, we painted a thin wash of glue onto it, and then I sprinkled rocks from Hasbro's parking lot and glued it down and painted it again, and then they dry brush with silver over top to bring out those highlights.
How about the techie bits?
Techie bits, a lot of them are pieces of old Transformers. You might see like Metroplex in there. Some of this stuff is N-gauge scale model stuff. I strung LED wires through the thing and actually work with the shop to have it wired up. All the Energon bits are all that's cast resin, 2 different colors of resin. That wasn't me. That was the model shop that did that. Yeah,
the
yeah.
middle section of it clips on, so you can do trip building or?
That's correct. He's a deluxe scale figure, so he'll be he has an alt mode, which is like a hovercraft kind of mode, kind of like Soundwave has. But if you're able to get 3 of them, they do combine into a camera
Together.
together.
Oh,
So
wow.
each
Wow.
one include like a third of like that front camera
The
bit?
third of the camera bit is a shield. Yeah,
Wow.
so if you were able to get 3 of the deluxe refractors, they do combine together to complete the camera.
And they're 2 per case. I was gonna say 1 per case.
I think I'm working with Gran's son on this, and she's making sure that there's enough of that guy out there. But yeah, we anticipate this one being more of an army builder, so that's the reason why we wanted to do that. It's not only to be an army builder, but you can build the camera. But yeah, you can remove the center nodule, so you can do like, we're calling it like a general reflector or like a field officer, which is the one that has the.
Oh, so you can have the 3 identical or like the middle and then the 2 side guys?
Right,
You
you
can
choose,
choose.
yeah.
It's the first time I think we've ever gotten a reflector in deluxe
Refractor,
scale.
yeah.
Set the
Well, we
camera
have changed
here
his
so
name
you
to
can hear
Refractor,
everything
yeah.
that's being
But
said.
yeah, he is the first time. Refractor?
Yeah.
Are we able to post this
It's a
now?
Cybertronian name, yes.
Oh, this can be posted.
This
right
can
now?
be fully
This one
posted.
can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Go to town, tell us the camera. Let me take a picture with it?
Oh, you want?
Yeah, I can. Sure.
Who's that purple tank right there?
That's the guy.
What's your
That's
name?
Brunt.
I'm
You-
down.
Over.
And you built it from the diorama?
I did.
There's another
I've actually
Weaponizer.
Oh, that's
the
based on the tank from the
design
Triple Club?
manager, lead designer
Yeah.
on Warfare Cybertron 2. And so,
What'd you last time? I wanna actually credit you for building the
oh,
diorama.
well, warden, like a game warden or a prison warden.
John, I guess you've had to say that a lot. That works.
Yeah, or lately I've been saying we're like the warden of the north, which is way cool.
And you,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't been
you
able
said
to
you
do
used
that.
rocks from the Hasbro parking lot?
It's finishing touch, yeah. Like sand and rocks. There's, sections near the edges of the parking lot where there's
You don't know how important detail that is.
we brought a little bit of Hasbro with us. This is interesting
Yeah,
too.
I know.
These little techie bits, like this, are actually leftover pieces from RP, like rapid prototyping. Those are structures. They're called supports. So when they RP like a accessory for another brand, they throw all those in the trash. So I was able to salvage a lot of those pieces and
Oh, those are
saturate
really
them with alcohol to get the things off. And then
support bits from like when you
Yeah.
like 3D printing?
3D printing, yeah.
Okay.
But they look like little bits of Cybertron.
That's great.
It was a rush job. Rush
And eco-friendly.
Sure someone will
Yeah, we're refits. It's all about upcycling. This guy we scratched built. This we call it pyramid. This one is based on
Oh, that's from scratch.
yeah, we scratch built that. That I didn't build. I worked at the model shop on that guy. We laser cut those pieces and sleeved them on. This one is a compound curve.
Did you run that like John?
Cabbed it.
I just I gave
almost
him
ran.
like
We
a
almost
view
jumped
and
out of the car.
figured it out.
That is a New York dance that is done over.
Yeah, we kept
every
walking
day.
like, hey, which is quicker, which is quicker?
So you guys have any questions about any of the figures as you're running through it right now, or I guess you'll think about it and
Who's
get back
this
to
dude?
it.
I have some questions.
That is a robot mode
Take a picture
run.
of that for you?
His more signature vehicle mode, which you might remember from Triptychon, is over here on the side.
I'll watch your
We invented a robot
No,
mode
no.
where we took his head from
I'm
the
gonna be like, here's the
Decepticon
pictures.
Centurion, which
And
is
you can see what other
fair,
people say.
fair.
Where's the Centurion from? Is that a comic character?
No, I've been getting a lot of.
Sui recommended him. I feel like it might have been a comic, but he's a trooper.
I can use them in my
Centurion.
photos.
Who recommended him?
Like, the phone
Sui,
stuff.
Shogo Sui from
Oh.
our.
Not quite as good as that.
He and I work together. We're like
Yeah, my, I
compadres
mean, most of the.
in crime on this.
So for those who listen,
Oh, you guys want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Check this
For
out.
the.
You can touch
Marvel
this,
Legends and
but-
Black Sails and stuff.
Oh.
Masterpiece, but that's like, ones that are under.
Chest open.
Want to do a little video of it?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Ready?
Wait,
Oh, last effects came
when
down.
that was
Hold on, we gotta everybody gather around. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go
Welcome. Join the party.
Go for it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
That's
You
a
got it?
full flip around.
This takes photo. Take photo of that.
Yeah.
Again.
So are you here Yep, that guy.
So for those who missed the live stream, what's up with
So,
the Omega
you were
Supreme?
wondering?
Yeah, I saw it.
What's up? For those who missed the live
That's-
stream, what's going on
That's
with
the
the
Sound
Omega
Blaster
Supreme?
version.
We,
Yeah, we got just
That's the
videos
Sound
of
Blaster
it.
Was
version.
Omega Supreme mentioned in the live stream?
Alright,
No, we showed Shockwave with his comic book, All Are Dead background, issue 5, and introduced the weaponizing system of Shockwave, talked about him being leader class, War for Cybertron character. We revealed Drift with the Baby Dinos as a studio series, see now, buy now, pre-order. And we also did, we showed some Bumblebee toys because of the exciting new Bumblebee movie. And we also revealed a mysterious new piece of the Titan class Transformer for War for Cybertron. That appeared to be a tank.
It appeared to be a tank.
Yeah, he's a guardian of all Transformers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
With some tracks and a rocket.
Should we bring it out or that piece?
That's your call. I don't think so.
I think it's cooler if it's just
There's a few people that made the
shrouded.
effort to run over there.
shrouded in mystery.
No, don't be cool.
Actually use the Soundwave to.
Yeah, secret
Jack
mode.
G1, yeah.
Secret mode.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. He's hiding, and there's also some other little things too. You can see. I think he usually look around.
do Ravage and Lacebeak come with Soundwave, or are those
No, they're actually
Micromasters?
called Spy Patrol. They're a Micromasters team.
Oh.
They someone asked someone has asked us about the do all Micromasters join together to form weapons. This team actually does not, but they do allow you to kind of graft onto the sides of your warriors, so they kind of become armor or shield generators or what have you. But they are able to convert into Cybertronian cassettes, if you will, that can fit into the chest of Soundwave. And they are a team. Laserbeak and Ravage come together as a pack, Micromaster pack. And you can see Laserbeak here actually has a Cybertronian head.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch.
You can see Shockwave has a Cybertronian space battleship mode. And because he's leader class, all of these pieces are able to join onto him. So you can kit him out with the extra arms like that, or like you may have seen in the live stream, you can take all those pieces off and you have a nice scaled version of Shockwave that fits in with the rest of your characters.
Was that spaceship mode inspired by any other media?
No, it's just they're on Cybertron. Each one of them has a Cybertronian mode, so that's I think we wanted to make sure like Soundwave and Refractor, each one of them had something that allowed them to feel weirdly earthly, but interplanetary as well. It's like we have Tetra Jacks, but it felt like his alt mode would be something in that vein.
halfway here.
The designers had this
Just got out of
creativity.
cab and started
I
walking.
use
Yeah, I
Soundwave
think that might have been faster.
Sure. Ready?
Yay! Everyone cheered the first time, no one had to this time.
You could probably do it 10 more times and we'd just be as mesmerized.
How was the spaceship mode selected for Soundwave? Was that to kind of match up with Starscream and Shockwave?
For Soundwave?
Yeah, for
Shockwave.
for Soundwave to be.
Oh.
Or is this all made of spaceship?
Shockwave or Soundwave?
Soundwave.
Soundwave space hovercraft over there. It's like a reconnaissance hovercraft.
Okay.
We wanted to pay homage to the
Do we have a
original
really strict time limit or?
84 pilot where he does
this one we're-
the sensor land. But we also wanted to have it accessible to a new generation and also kind of figure out a way to have
You could,
the cassette bots deploy from him in a cool way. So we were playing around with a very simple way to have an alt form for him that sort of made sense on Cybertron. So it felt like a good way to give him an alt form without trying to sacrifice the robot mode, which we know is going to be a key priority for this.
So is he also able to do the sensor land?
Alright, well, I'm
Yeah.
after that. There's no way I'm gonna do it.
It's hidden on the
So.
diorama.
Ah, I gotcha.
Bonus.
Sure. Okay. You can do both if you want. Okay.
Page Newtown is Skytread. Is he compatible with the flywheel, the battle trap that came out?
Yeah, yeah, he totally is. He has a similar joint, this midsection. It's able to move apart, so you're able to create fly trap. Or any other combination therein.
Yeah, trademark.
Yeah. So it is a common joint. We're developing it around the same time as Battle Trap, and it worked out great. We know how much fans like Battle Trap, so it's exciting to be able to do that with Skytread as well.
Two buddies together again.
Yeah.
How would you say he scales with that battle trap figure?
He's identical in height. Yes. But unlike Battle Trap, he is a true duocon, so the jet mode and the tank mode, because he's a single deluxe class offering, each one of those do not have robot modes. So he's a lot more like his original G1 release, but obviously with much more articulation, because that guy had big brick foot back in the day.
Is this Triptychon's buddy here?
What's that?
Is this Triptychon's buddy?
It sure is. His alt mode is over on the other side. Brunt.
Brunt, is that what you guys are calling him?
Yeah.
Eject again?
Sure. Let's see if we can get it out.
Yeah, I wanna get it out. Straight up.
Okay, ready?
Eject.
So you're doing voice acting?
And who is that in Soundwave's chest?
That is Laserbeak's alt form. Cybertronian cassette. You can see there, it's like, I don't know if that will come out or not, but
Just random guns everywhere.
it's kind of it's sort of like a cassette situation. But you can see that this is a 5mm post that is able to pop out on here, and you're able to attach it onto the robot to form like shield bits.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, is that Ravage over here on Skytread?
Yeah, that's his alt form.
Is he transformed somewhere else on the team?
Yeah, he's down here by Soundwave.
Oh, okay.
He's really little. Now, the two of those guys, as I was mentioning earlier, are part of the Spy Patrol team, which are actually at the Micromaster price point. Two of them are offered together.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Ravage and Laserbeak are sold together, and they're called Micromaster Spy Patrol, and they're sold for $10 SRP. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, I have a question. For fans who aren't into the battle damage deco, can they look forward to seeing any clean versions of some of the Siege toys as an option at some point?
Not as of right now. I think the battle damage deco helps to set it apart from other previously created generations of Transformers. So I think for the rest of the War for Cybertron trilogy, it remains to be seen how the battle damage might be handled. But for this greedy chapter, which involves the Cybertronian Civil War and the new packaging look, the battle damage does come standard. I think that doesn't exclude
Are you getting picks to the?
opportunities in the
Do you
future
get
for exclusives,
in that group? Is that
but
right?
Yeah, that's where
people we've talked to,
Check your phone
it's an
and
exciting
and
new
tell me if
expression.
those are coming.
Okay.
I think it's exciting to, in this next chapter, walk away
Sorry.
from the labels and stickers that we've had for Power of the Primes, which really worked for that chapter of the Transformers universe. But for this new chapter, because we're focusing in on scale and posability, in physical surface detail on the box,
I made it into that
we
picture.
thought that battle damage deco was
Looking
just
straight-
like
looking straight, like
Fire Blast.
Grim Overseer.
It's able to,
Is there a reflector that's transformed somewhere?
is new for Transformers.
I didn't see one.
Is he one robot or is he a 3-pack?
He's sold as a
deluxe.
deluxe character. He
Okay.
has an alt form, which you'll see in the images that just got pushed out right before the live stream. His alt form is like a Cybertronian cannon hovercraft kind of
Okay.
thing. But if you were to find three of them, they do combine together to form a camera. You can see that each one of these pieces of his shield.
Yeah.
If you have three of them, they do form a camera lens.
Nice.
So it's the same figure, you just, if you get all three.
If you buy 3 of them, yeah. And
And
you can
so,
also
the
choose to.
viewfinder is an add-on piece.
It's an add-on piece, yeah, you can remove it. And then those actually become little dials and widgets
That's
on
cool.
the camera.
This is awesome.
Is there a way for Ravage to mount onto the back of Hound like the previous generation's Hound?
Well, he's got a 5mm port, so yeah, I think you could. Do you want me to see if I could do it right now?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
You want me to find the Ravage from the back room, Sean?
No, I got it. It's right here.
Huh, neat.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
What's that? No, not.
No, you're not done, right? It's a living diorama.
Mm-hmm. Like Transformers.
What do you do with this thing when you're done with it?
We keep them.
Turn them into
And we still have the Autobot one. I'm gonna put a little bit more detail into it. And I think we might see these guys a few more times.
And what do you do with the toys that you
Normally
tore
it's
the
my
packaging
office.
off?
So who's that? That's been.
That's a good question. We came back.
Is that
to this.
Lamppost Soundwave?
They put them up on eBay
Someone
and
just
take the
loved them
money
all back
for
in
R&D.
the bag or what happens?
I don't know. Oh, big crap.
Is that the name of a beer? R&D?
R&D?
Yeah.
So is that what this sound wave is supposed
Will
to be?
be when I'm
is-
done at the end of the day here.
Is that what this sound wave lying down here is supposed to be, is from the?
It is its alt form, yeah. So this is the front of this vehicle. The cassette capsules deploy out of the back. He's like a reconnaissance hovercraft vehicle. You'll see elsewhere in the diorama, hidden is the mysterious third mode, which is a Cybertronian sensor lamp, as he appears in the original G1 series. We wanted to make sure that his alt form didn't really mess with giving fans a really, really nice Voyager class sound wave. So when you look at the robot mode here, he's got all of the detail you'd want out of a correctly scaled Soundwave character. He's got some cool features too that you'll see later on where this clear piece, you're actually able to, he's missing his hand weapon, but he does have his classic hand weapon, looks like that. And you're able to combine those together into forming almost like a boom mic kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
Or a large, long, like sniper weapon looking thing. And the cassette box will all fit in his chest, like a display.
One at a time.
One at a time, yeah.
Would it be possible to get the Ravage again on Hound?
Yeah, I can do it again.
So these colors actually based like.
Oh, the Ravage can go on the back of the Hound like
Yeah,
5, 6?
One way, two way,
It was like
three,
put on and
right?
taken
So
over
wave
before I
3
got
here
to
as
it.
well.
Oh, nice.
Refractor.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, Soundwave is with, yeah. Starscream is with Soundwave, wave 2. Yeah.
So the refractor is wave.
Wave 3. As is, runs.
Sorry. Well, there's other wave 2 and 3 still to be seen.
So this sword's actually based on the 85 Japanese release.
it looks familiar.
Yeah.
That's
The guys into car really are trying to put all sorts of Easter eggs into this line.
I like this little classics nod. That's
Looks amazing, guys.
The Soundwave is wave 1? Is that the
Soundwave?
Oh, no, that's the Shockwave.
Shockwave, no. Shockwave wave 2.
Oh, the blasters
Wave
and
1
refractor
is-
form
Oh,
the,
yeah.
But
No,
these
they're
are the
Wave
voyage,
1
right?
is-
Leadership.
Yeah, the leadership.
Is his name a refractor or?
it's
Uh,
refractor, yeah, not reflector.
Oh, there's a blaster figure?
Ah, oh, yeah.
You said something
No,
about blaster.
his blasters form the tripod of the camera.
sound
They join together and form
Yeah.
a tripod. Which is pretty
Too many things to remember.
Yeah.
I have a
There's
new
also
appreciation for
only line
camera
and that
bots.
line, and too many
Exactly.
to remember waves.
Oh, he's a cool camera too. It's the shield too. I don't know if you guys can see it from the side of the diorama, but the shield has the way it's cut. It has like it almost looks like lensing.
Like this stuff, what are you talking
It's
about?
like it looks like the inside of the camera, like
Oh, yeah, like actual lenses.
yeah, it's
Oh.
like it's got the things you'll see. It's like
Yeah.
they're curved so that it feels like I forget what those are called. Those like the top of the
Blades? Yeah,
was.
This is not my question, I got it from a fan online, but they asked if Shockwave's vehicle mode could be considered an upside-down submarine.
That was not my question, I swear.
No, he is a space battleship.
Fair enough.
But I can say, if anybody has a phone light, he does have a light pipe here on the top of the space battleship, which is a small eye. So if you place your,
Oh.
so if you gotta kind of,
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, yeah, I see
So
it.
flash the light down to.
yeah, and the light pipe on the robot works really well. Like, it almost looks like there's an LED in his head.
I still think you guys are missing an opportunity by not partnering with
Is that gonna do that?
like Hobby Lobby and hobby stores by doing diorama type sets that you can do for something like this. Like,
Yeah, I think it would be really cool if we were able to bring this to retail. I think it would be an exciting opportunity to do that. But I think being able to share our product reveals like what we did in San Diego and here at New York Comic Con, it allows fans to see these in the context of the diorama, which is what we're kind of hoping will happen when the toy collections start. It's about building the battlefield on shelf, and we hope to see lots of creativity with people using used and repurposed objects like I've done on this diorama.
Sounds like Alex will start billing for anyone here that wants to pay him for weekend work.
Oh, yeah, no. I just do the floors.
It's not good enough to put it on our shelf, now you want us to build dioramas too?
Edge on the use.
Sorry.
It's going to be the
God,
demanding
you
hobby.
guys are demanding.
when Optimus is in truck mode, can the thing that's on top of the can come off?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that, Ryan. Give one second, he'll answer better than I could. Ryan had a quick question, I think, on Optimus.
When,
Yeah, what's up?
when Optimus is in truck mode, the thing that's on the top, like the backpack here, can that detach so he has a more traditional truck mode?
No, not this version of Optimus
Okay.
Prime.
Do you anticipate a full set of 3 or 6 Tetrajets, like Starscream?
We're not available to say that at this time, but we do recognize that there are multiple different varieties of Tetrajets on Cybertron.
Okay, thank you.
No, Hasbro likes to reuse their molds.
Well, those guys are the best reuse of molds because there's a definite. It would be,
yeah.
we would doing anything other than a redeco would be unusual with these guys.
Yeah, I mean, your live stream kinda, knocked out all my questions.
That's good. So the blast effect port system works also. There's a bar on it as well. So if you see like the effect that comes with Lionizer here, you can actually connect it to other aspects of swords and things like that.
Do you know if there's going to be any storytelling along with Siege, like there was for the War for Cybertron trilogy?
Like the Machinima series?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, but the idea of, I think that is our aspiration with this, that we've hopefully, through things like this, inspire some great storytellers, whether
There's
it's
test
Tom Ryan
numbers
or
on the
others.
diorama.
What?
There's nothing more we can say on that now, but, that is our intent.
The silence is a good thing, right?
You never know.
We're engrossed in the beauty of your diorama.
Oh, thank you.
And some of us are just posting
Yeah.
away like
Exactly.
We're
So you
trying
got-
to think of questions.
So you got,
Sorry.
go ahead.
When you take the front piece off of Shockwave, does this remaining part turn into anything specific on its own?
No, it's not meant to. It's not really an alt form. The much like, I guess Ultra Magnus does have the ability to kind of take the front of the truck off. It's not really meant to be another form. The idea is that through weapons and weaponizing, you're able to create the destroyer.
Okay.
There was an image on, with the official images of Shockwave on top of something, was that?
Oh
That's
yeah,
his
that's
armor?
right. Yeah, we had that here last night. That's like a kind of like a battle sled mode. It's like a bonus mode, but it's the combined form of all his accoutrement. You're able to make it into kind of like a hover sled kind of mode. So we did have it here, but we didn't think we had converted it to a battleship mode. So I broke it all apart and made a battleship, and then I found the battleship. I'm like, oh my god. And I couldn't remember how to do it exactly, and we didn't have the instructions for Shockwave here, so I didn't want to like falsely advertise it. And I thought to myself, it's going to be in the press industry, so I'm just going to not show it.
Somebody lost their choo choo.
Oh, okay.
What was Flywheels' new name again?
Skytread.
That's right.
Question from YouTube. Any plans for box sets in the future?
Yeah, I mean, nothing we can talk about today
Okay.
on that specifically. Do you have one in mind you'd like to see?
One in mind, or one I think is practical?
I guess both, because clearly are not the same thing.
You certainly have a G2 box set lined up with your last batch of molds.
G2 Dinobots?
G2 Dinobots,
Sunstorm!
Minibots, Inferno, Jazz, the whole, basically most of Power of the Primes.
Or the G2 Defensor?
Yep. that's
Sunstorm.
good.
What are the chances that we're gonna see HasLab Transformer product?
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting proposition. I think we talked to a lot of you guys at New York Toy Fair last February about the opportunity, so I would just stay tuned for more to come on that. I think we had, obviously, you saw the success we had crowdfunding the barge, so we're optimistic that the Transformers fandom would come out
Unicron.
in droves to support such an endeavor from this crew, so. Yes, and we've heard you, and others.
No.
Not quite as vocal as the Unicron crowd, or the Seacon crowd.
If you could do
It's just so people can get Unicron, that's why we're saying Z.
Great, yeah. We see too much of that, too much of that.
I want Unicron, so everyone else changed to Seacon, awesome Unicron. Awesome.
If you did, say you did a Unicron.
Maybe we should do a fair
Really
vote
talk
then
about
first,
this,
before we do.
It's like a
You'll be
thing,
like,
We want to make
Yeah.
sure to
Say you did a
when we release our
Unicron for
characters, we release
HasLab.
them
What,
with the right,
what size do you think you would go for?
experience that goes along with them?
Yeah, because.
What do you think it would need to be?
Yeah.
Probably big.
Definitely big.
Yeah.
Bigger than Titan.
No, I think whatever we do for
Yeah.
HasLab has to be appropriate. So
In
if
the
it's a
live
big
stream,
character,
too,
it needs to be big.
You saw
If it is a troop building
Guardian
type
tank.
endeavor, then we obviously need to embrace that and have a crap load of them. So I think that's just for us. HasLab is its truest form of
So I think
whatever
it's also like the
were to
toy
bring to market, so.
story of it as well.
Do you think it's
Like
practical
what,
to make something
uh,
that big and
HasLab
still
is not
transform?
practical.
Isn't that what we've already shown with
Yeah.
Star Wars and the Barge?
Well, I meant from a designer standpoint. Do you think you
So
could
I
make something
think
that big and still have it
a
transform?
character.
I think the team's done a great job with the Titan class figures so far. That we've proven that we can stand a 18, 20-inch figure up.
Something that
So
makes more sense.
yeah, I think
if you
I
had
have full
city
confidence in these guys and my engineers to solve for whatever we put out there, big, small. Some of the tricks that the guys have in there, they're not big, but 20 years ago we would not have had the engineering experience to do it. So
Oh yeah, everything's possibility.
I think it's quite amazing.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to what is the right time.
So that hopefully
to
that's
do
the best
something
non-answer
like
answer.
that. For this is very much like I wouldn't want to say it's a reboot, but it's definitely.
So make sure you guys are getting your
going
questions
back to
in
look at the
now while
beginning
you can, because
when
we're
we did
starting to
everything
get closer
with
to the end of our
G1
time here.
So as we
We're letting you guys run long here,
we
so
can use it.
mostly because we were a little
Take
late.
look at those.
So,
Maybe we can
actually,
back
question more about the weaponizers. It might be a marketing question
But
more.
I can try, yeah.
Was there any consideration given to those to be Build-A-Figures
Chapter
as
one
opposed
is
to
outside.
their own figure within the deluxe line?
Yeah, in the future.
Definitely, definitely. I think for us, it was more important to make him just
The
immediately
Cybertron
accessible
trilogy, the first chapter
for
is
it,
called Seeds.
and that you can
and it
immediately
takes place
armor
on
up any character with a single person. You do not have to chase through multiple waves or, and miss a character, God forbid, or have to wait till wave 3 to finally
We're trying to think
weaponizing, so
about
that
all the
really was
pieces
the way for us.
what
It was
fans
just a lot of what we wanted to do with this
And I
line,
think
we had in
we
like
do
generations,
recognize
is just
the type of
accessible.
turn their characters.
Not the strength.
Very
But there's also other
Sorry.
types of drawings that just
Any
given a
chance
chance
about
to
the
do that. So
decapitated
trying to
heads
figure
in
out
the Megatron?
where those would make sense, and then versions that it
Oh,
seems like
yeah,
a good
the,
time to
the
show.
Guardian
So
figure,
before
yeah, I think we
Fox
added a little
done
hint to that also as well as
characters
the
like
live stream.
Optimus Prime before we wanted to update him.
And that's about as much as I.
So there's characters hidden
Say
throughout
now,
the movie that are like
which
The live
basically,
stream
which
didn't
basically
work?
says
mixed in
everything,
with guys who've
right?
never
Yeah,
tried.
unfortunately, right, I found
It
that out
didn't work.
afterwards. Did not work, right? But the team in the back's like, yeah, it didn't. I'm like, come on. Why did you want to work?
So you're not gonna bring out the tank just to give us some?
You'd have to be an Earth.
You have the Optimus truck mode, dude.
No, we didn't have time for that.
No, don't do that. That's not in his character.
It's not
That's
in
the
his
give me
character.
your face pose.
Give me your face.
John, you are so correct. You are
Michael
correct.
Bay Optimus.
That is, I didn't see that.
People curious when we will see the Fando figures, Mirage and Impactor. Is that
Yeah, so, when we'll see
I
them.
don't know for Cybertron. This,
yeah,
the Optimus you see here, this version of Optimus, there is
May see some things
potentially
on
other versions
our
of
Instagram
Optimus
page
in the
and
future.
Pulse
But
between now and then.
for classic trailer,
most likely by
fans of Optimus, I can't say that it would be better served if that character was in order to see it.
That was your fault. Did you start all over again?
Nah, I'm doing it.
The purple tank?
So we got about 3 minutes left.
There's a very specific
Character.
question.
The
Whoever
Tripicon.
this guy is wearing.
Yeah,
The
he's-
Tripicon, yeah.
He's the small tank.
I don't know why they want to really know about this.
That's from the poster over there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking that, isn't that the car?
Oh, you mean the back, like the
It's like
glass or
a
something?
strange tank, yeah.
I see.
That, he does change into the tank. It's over there, so. And we based the purple on.
Yeah, I'll ask John.
I think we tried that it sits up there, but the color is matched exactly. So if you were to buy Triptychon, the same color of I can't remember his name, the
Necro tilt or full tilt?
yeah,
Full
and then-
tilt, but,
yeah, full tilt. So full tilt, the color of full tilt and the color of front are identical.
Okay.
So the idea is to be like, yeah, so that it's just like
I don't know.
it completes your tank.
I just told guys very specifically about this random head in the Megatron poster, and they really want to know how to do that.
That might just be a random character. I did ask them just to have some characters that were nondescript, as they were asking for, corpses and things like that. Specifically, the character that he's stepping on is a Guardian Cybertron. It's not Mega Supreme.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Question about reflector.
Refractor.
Refractor, excuse me. If you have more than 3, can you combine them to an infinite camera?
Wow. There's an idea. I have not tried that. I imagine you might be able to. But the way the joints work, they might be one side or the other. I think you could, in theory, have an infinite camera, yeah. That would be the sign that you are a true devoted fan, is if you had so many of those army builders that you could create the infinite multi-camera, so you could like multi-lens camera.
If you took
Someone
2
is gonna
lenses
do it
together,
now.
that'd be a 3D camera?
You could have dual lenses. That's right. You'd have to have 6 refractors though. You'd have to be very dedicated.
Oh, you need 6 to get to, in order to have enough pieces to
Well, I
be
think
2
you're talking to the right
lenses.
group for that.
You found the right group for that, yeah.
quantity in the case pack, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's a troop builder, so
Right.
I imagine the plan would be to make sure that we have the right amount.
That's it. We're gonna have to boot everybody.
Alright guys, pics are up at
Hope you guys
tformers.com.
had fun.
Thanks for
So
checking the
there
video
are-
out.
There's 2